didn't even get to bronze.
Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. This is episode 28. Last time we played, we just finished off a quest with the Omertas. We destroyed the boss's weapons and we basically promoted a different person to be the manager of the casino. So today what we are going to do is the Great Khan's quest. So we're going to do this quest here, Oh My Papa. We've got quite a few little tasks to do. It's basically just convincing a lot of different people. So these people here must be part of the quest. We've discovered Red Rock Drug Lab.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers?
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Good to know. I've been told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Khan's alliance with Caesar.
I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if he'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Caesar isn't going to let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it now. He
I haven't
hates
heard anything
chems.
like that.
Let's
Do you
see
have
how
any
that
proof?
goes. Proof? No. Not yet, but I'll find some.
Come on back when you do.
We need proof, really? Okay. You've got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Or we can barter her. Medical supplies are always scarce, and they don't kill the buyer as often. Think of the profits.
You've got a point.
Oh, we got
Selling
karma
meds to
for
the locals
that.
could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
Hey, we might have done a good deed.
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Let's try talking to Jack.
Hey, look who it is bringing that good Khan karma around.
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, kitty cat, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
We got a speech option here, but you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diane into slavery as a prostitute. Probably true.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
Kopashishi. Never heard that expression before. Well, that seemed to work.
Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
Oh, awesome. We found another quest. Awesome stuff. I think that about wraps it up here. Let's see if the other lady has any quests.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Okie dokie. Well, let's hunt down the rest of the people. What peoples do we need to go to? Regis, and Melissa. Okay, so here we are. This is where Melissa is. She was actually really annoying to find. She is surrounded by giant scorpions and deathclaws, so she is a real big pain to go to. I died a couple of times because my companions were nowhere to be seen, but I eventually tracked them down and yeah, they're really OP. My companions are OP, so I managed to kill the scorpions and I went the scorpion route instead of the deathclaw because the deathclaws were way too strong.
What do you want now? Awaiting a delivery, but it's a no-show. I'm guessing that the deathclaws in the quarry have something to do with that.
Yeah, the Deathclaws in the quarry. She sure has a funky
I doubt the
hairdo.
NCR thinks so.
Okay, I'll help you with your problem.
Is that right? What's your angle?
Not sure what to go for. A favour for a favour.
Alright, fair enough. You help us out and I'll owe you one. I was expecting a shipment of chemicals. It's usually in a suitcase dropped off in one of the big machines up here. Because of the death clause, I have to assume the suitcase is still in Sloan. Snoop around the place and get it for me.
Are these chemicals dangerous?
I wouldn't eat or drink them, but no. They won't explode if you drop them or anything.
Anything else I should know?
Kill anybody if you don't have to. I'm a scout and I like to keep a low profile.
Got it. Wait, is there a way of doing this differently? Because the Deathclaws, I already tried to kill those and it didn't go so well. Let me see. Well, let's have another go. Maybe I can kill them. I have got my companions now. Last time I tried to kill the Deathclaws though, they slaughtered me big time. But we can try again with our companions. It might be a bit easier. Okay, there's one here already. God, they're so tough. I think he killed my companion. It's not good. I think he's killed Lily, but maybe Rex will kill him. Oh yeah, we got him. Although he did knock Lily out. Is that Lily over there? Okay, Lily's up now. Oh my god, that is a massive Deathclaw. Jeez, that's a mother Deathclaw. Oh my god. How am I going to kill that? That is, I'm barely even hurting it. What can I use? Let's try the grenade launcher. Oh my god. It one-shotted me. Okay, yeah, we're not going to go that route. That is a bad idea. Okay, we're back here. Let's talk to her again. Let's try this option. Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Did he also tell you women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave, an officer's wife, if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. Alright, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Okay, well that went
Bye.
smoothly. At least we don't
What
have
do you
to
want
kill the
now?
Deathclaws now. Okay, so let's go back
Awaiting
to
a
Papa
delivery,
Khan.
but it's...
Let's wait an hour because he doesn't seem to be here. There he is, there he is.
More of my advisors are starting to talk openly of breaking our alliance. I wonder where that idea is coming from.
Don't look at me. I did actually find a journal by one of the little footlockers by the bed in this same building. So that's where the journal came from. But I'm going to say you should look at this. It's Carl's journal and it's very revealing of his true opinions.
Let me see that. Filthy savages. Probably have to decimate the lot of them? Are these the words of our friend, Caesar? Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
Oh, lovely.
All 4 of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Wait, you just said you were going to kill him. I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
I can't do the speech option. Any idea where I might look to find such inspiration from the past?
The followers of the apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the Great Khans to fight for Caesar.
I thought you said you were going to kill them, but okay. Wait, what's going on? Oh my god, it's a massacre! They just slaughtered him. They just slaughtered Carl. Wow, that's funny. Okay. Does that mean I don't have to get this evidence or whatever it was he wanted me to get? I guess I still have to get it. Okay. Yep, I definitely have to go get it. Okay. Following the quest marker, it has brought me to the old Mormon fort, and it looks like we're going to have to speak to some kind of doctor to get in with the followers of the apocalypse. I think that's what they were called. Okay, it's pointing to this lady here, Julie. I'm looking for something that could inspire the great Khans. Know anything like that?
The Great Khans. Oh, you mean those raiders that used to clash with the Vegas tribes? Yes, some years back we taught them reading, writing, basic science. We hoped they would use it to make medical supplies, but they turned to drugs. I was never much involved in the cultural side of that project, but Ezekiel was.
Who is Ezekiel?
He's a member of the followers like myself, but his particular field is pre-war history and tribal culture. I do recall him being fascinated by the Khans. He kept going on about parallels to some ancient historical empire or another.
Where can I find this Ezekiel?
He rarely stops in here these days. You'd do best to look for him out in the wastes east of New Vegas. He's always looking for new tribes to study. Was there something else you needed?
Nope, that is it. Okay, so off to find Ezekiel. That's a very unique name. Okay, it says I'm right on him. Wow, he's like in the middle of nowhere. What is he even doing?
You look like someone with a question. What can I do for you?
Yes, I do have a question. Julie said you might know something about the Great
yes.
Khans.
They're a fascinating tribe with a long and unfortunately tragic history. Their original incarnation, much farther out west, was almost completely wiped out by one of those itinerant heroes so common in the post-war years. Then, of course, the new Khans suffered a similar fate, some say at the hands of the same hero, though of course the dates are all wrong for that.
This is fascinating. Please continue.
Well, after they migrated to the Mojave, we established relations with them, but that soured when all they wanted was to make drugs. The NCR eventually took them down quite a bit, but the really fascinating thing about them is the origin of their culture as a whole. You see...
Okay, let's get the abridged version. The short version, basically.
I tend to get wrapped up in my own theories and forget that not everyone finds them as fascinating as I do. Here, I salvaged this book from an old library. It's a history of people called the Mongols. I think that's what the Khans built their culture on. You should read it. It's fascinating stuff.
The Mongols, eh? Okay, let's return the book to Papa Khan. I love saying his name really fast. Papa Khan. Sounds like popcorn.
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
There's two options. Have a look at this book if you want to see what your tribe could be. Read about the Mongol Empire. Have a look at this book. Your tribe is nothing but a bunch of thugs, aping the glories of the past. I'm kind of tempted to do the bottom one just to see what he says, but I'm not sure. What should we do? Should we go for the bottom one? Let's try the top one just to be safe. Maybe I'll reload it and look at the bottom one.
This is exactly the kind of symbol the Khans could unite behind. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Oh, that does not sound good. He's going to conquer. That is not good. We don't want him to conquer.
Whatever your motivation was, I think we owe you a debt.
Well, we're liked, but I think I'm going to reload it. Yeah, let's reload it. Let's do the second option this time, just to see what he says. I don't want him to conquer. I want to conquer. I want to take over New Vegas. Let's do the bottom one.
I should have you torn apart for speaking like that. But maybe you're right. The glory of the past is an empty dream. If the Khans are to be immortal, we must make our own destiny. We won't fight for Caesar, but when he strikes, we will ride out one last time.
Oh, he looked really sad, but at least he's not going to try and conquer. It looks like he's kind of going to give his life and his tribe to try and kill the Legion. I think it was the Legion or the NCR. I'm not sure. It was one of those anyway. I can't remember. Memory span of a fish. But anyway, that's good. That's the Great Khan's quest completed. So let's go and return to Yes Man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Okay, I didn't actually say anything, but apparently I completed it and informed Yes Man that the Great Khans will perform a suicide attack at Hoover Dam. Oh, so they are going to kill themselves. They really are. That's kind of saddening in a way, but never mind. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.